Last part of your review, percent of change and proportions. This is the last thing you're learning in your chapter 2 notes. So I'm putting it at the end, even though it's in the middle of your packet. It says find the percent of change. The original amount was 40 and the new amount was 64. So it was the percent from here to here that it changed. Well, how do you get from 40 to 64? It's going to be 24. And then you put it over the original amount. So 24 over 40 is what over 100? That's how you're going to find your percent. So 2400 equals 40x. Divide both sides by 40. You're going to get 60. Okay, or you could have done this. You could have done 24 divided by 40. So that's 60%. It's a 60% of change. So that's a lot. So something was $40 and then when it went up to 64 the next year, that was a 60% of change. That's quite a bit. Here it says find the discounted price. So again, we're going to use proportions. It says our space heater was $44. Okay, and there's a discount of 35%. Well, I know I see percent. I know 35 out of 100 is percent. And then my space heater was, the original 100% was 44. So what's the discount? Well, it says the discount would be $15.40, but they want the discounted price. The discount price. Oh, okay. The discount would be $15.40. It says find the discount price. So if you take the discount off of $15.40 from 44, new price or the discount price. I'm not sure what it's exactly asking. Like the textbook asks questions like that. So if they ask for the discount price, it's $15.40, but the new price would be $44 minus $15.40, which would be $28.60. Aiden's scooter uses 1 gallon of gas in 3 hours. At this rate, how many gallons would he use in 5 hours? So cross multiply 3 times x, 1 times 5. 5 divided by 3. So 5 divided by 3 is about 1.7 gallons of gas. Okay, it says Savannah's filling up her fish tank with water at a rate of 4 cups every 30 seconds. If her fish tank hold, okay, so that must be some typo. This is all bad. If there are 16 cups in a gallon and her fish tank holds 7 gallons, how many minutes will it take to fill up her fish tank? So we're just gonna leave it in cups and seconds. So if our fish tank holds 7 gallons, how many cups is that? Well, it's 16 cups per gallon, so multiply this by 16 to give you a total of 16 times 7, 112 cups. So we have to put them all in the same units before we cross multiply. So if I have 4 cups, or I know 4 cups is 30 seconds, and I have 112 cups, how many seconds is that gonna be? So 4 times x is 4x. 112 times 30 is 3360. Divide both sides by 4 is 840. Okay, so that's 840 seconds. Well, we know there's 60 seconds in a minute, so divide it by 60. And that's 14. Or they want to know how many minutes. Yeah. 60 seconds in a minute, so it's 14 minutes. So see how I go back and read what are they asking just to make sure? So you need to do that too. These need to be in the same units. It says after Damon received money from his birthday, he spent a third of his money on Pokemon cards. So a third of his money is on Pokemon cards. He bought a snack for $2.75, and he had $12.50 left. How much money did he receive for his birthday? So whatever he had, you take a third of, subtract $2.75 because he bought it, and then he's left with $12.25. So if I go backwards and say, okay, I have $12.25 left, I'm going to add that $2.75 back to what I had. That's $15. Okay, well, a third of that is $15. So if I multiply it by 3, how much did he originally have? $45. Okay, I'm gonna scan the whole thing and attach it so you know what the answers look like. You don't have to watch all the YouTube videos all over again. If you have any questions, please email me.